Hello and welcome back, everybody. Here we are getting ready for another update to All the Mods 10. Guys, I'm excited. Got some more interesting changes today. Why don't we immediately dive into going over them? So I'm gonna switch cams here. All right, and so the changes in version 12 to the beta. They've added the Dis-Enchanting table. Very nice, very nice. Redstone Pen. I haven't seen this mod in a long time, other than like mods like it. It allows finer redstone control, and I think we might check it out at some point. They added Theurgy, really good for duplicating things like ancient debris. You can get a single netherite ingot from one ancient debris. And you can also divine ores, which is really cool. Pocket storage. I'm not familiar with this one. We'll check it out today. They went ahead and added crafting tweaks, which it gives you extra keybinds and stuff for fast crafting. I really like it. They did remove fast ping polymorph and polymorphic energistics, which is really interesting. I wonder if there was some issues with them. They tweaked the Mekanism quest dependencies and Apothic Spawner descriptions. Interesting. They removed the universal press recipe, which is interesting. Maybe now you have to get it from meteors. And they added the wasted bee conversion and energizing recipes. Ooh. We're also now on a higher Neoforge version. Everybody, a higher Neoforge version. Guys, let's hop in game. Let's hop in game. And my friends, not just any game, but All the Mods 10. Beta testing here on our public server you can join. I'm going to throw the IP up for just a moment. Hopefully I do the right one. There we go. There's the IP. It's also in the description on YouTube. And we'll pull that down. If anyone asks, I'll bring it back up. But guys, you'll notice we've edited our dark mode a little bit. We've gone a bit darker. And one of the amazing members of my community, it's Cham Games. Cham Games went ahead and took the broken resource pack of AE2 dark mode, edited a bunch of GUI info. Like, this guy must have spent a long time on this. And check it out. Here we go. Boom. Dark mode, new AE2 terminals. I love it. The only thing I changed is I edited this crafting window to have a lighter gray. You'll have to let me know if you guys like that light gray. I stole the gray, if you look at my mouse, from the border texture and applied it to all the outlines here, because otherwise it was too dark for me. My monitor has a really low black point with local area dimming, and so it's really black on my monitor, but probably wouldn't be as black on the stream or anything like that. Guys, I am realizing we need to get the music fixed. Let's do that right now. And we got Slowburn coming in on Twitch. Good morning, Fallen. Good morning, Slowburn. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. But guys, the plan today is in the title of the episode, to be or not to be. We're gonna start trying out some productive bees. I did notice it appears my audio's broken. Why is everything breaking all of a sudden? Give me just a second, folks. I can fix this in a jiffy. There we go. Yeah, we've also turned on some of the darker night mode versions. Or darker dark mode versions is what I'm trying to say. And I think everything's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Did someone give us this one? I don't remember this one being here. But guys, the only thing I have done since the last stream, because of the hacking, is I've just been clearing the trial chamber beneath my base. Still have a few trial keys. And let me tell you, I've been having the darndest time trying to get the ominous effect. The trial omen. I know I have the bad omen bottles. I'm not sure if these are how you're supposed to do it. I went ahead and tested the ominous vaults by giving myself a ominous key, and it worked. It definitely worked. But I wanted to try. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now we are going to get stronger mobs. Much stronger mobs. So you drink the bad omen bottle, and all the spawners turn ominous. Yeah, and look, we're getting potions dropped on us, but we're totally cheesing it with flight. Watch out for the next potion. So you would normally fight these on the ground, but oh, okay, someone's got poison. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure we don't die here. Yeah, see, they're spawning and falling. I need to see if I can destroy them ahead of time. But look at the gear these guys are getting. And I found something out. Trial chambers are even more difficult and modded, because the same way that mobs can spawn with modded items, like naturally, they're spawning with modded items from trial spawners. I versed some with full osmium armor, refined glowstone, even a guy in full refined obsidian. And let me tell you, that was spooky. But we're gonna try to get a hammer core is what we're going for. Because for those who don't know, in the new trial chambers, let's see if we get a key. Nope, we got potatoes. I don't know if you're timed on your opening, but there's two types of keys. For regular vaults, you use trial keys. However, for ominous vaults, they have this blue. You need an ominous key. Ominous key. Now, is there another spawner in here that could have been activated? We still have trial omen. Why don't we go clear another area? There's some good ones up ahead. Lots of skeleton spawners, but I think we'll be good. This is the starting area, free starting area. And then if we go down this way, this is the area I was clearing before. These are all going to spawn really souped up skeletons with really good bows. So we're going to try to spawn kill them. We're just trying to get one trial omen key. Yeah, so it's really interesting that the trial chambers have two difficulties. Or, well, multiple difficulties depending on what level of bad omen I think you have. I think if I take another one of these and go in view of a vault spawner. Let's see, where's one of the really high level vaults? Oh man, this area is getting dangerous. I'm gonna go in front of a omen vault and see if it converts us to a higher level of trial omen. No, so that didn't work. But let's go ahead and try to clear these guys. I did finish. Oh, he's got a diamond sword. Oh, good night. I did finish getting us permanent strength 2. Definitely took a while of brewing, but we did get it. Ooh, we got to be real careful here. These guys are hitting like trucks. Normally, this is where you would use your standard Minecraft mechanics of walls and fire, all the different ways you could clear this. We're just going to see how hard it is to get the Omen key, and I'm kind of thinking if we go to where some of the, I'm going to call them blitzes, but the guys that drop the wind charges, what are they called? Like in official Minecraft from the wind charge. Breezes. They're called breezes. We're gonna go to where I know one of those spawners are. Did we just get, yeah, more refined gear? Oh gosh, these guys hit like trucks. Omuk's coming in. Hi, how are ya? Oh, little bit of lag, I wonder if someone is doing something crazy. There was no lag earlier. Yeah, we had a bit of a lag spike. I wonder if someone saw I went live and decided, you know what, now's the time to explore. Let's try and clear these ones, see if any of them drop an ominous key. Oh my gosh, I can't hit the baby zombies. I swear it's impossible. Okay, did we get a key? Nope. Key, nope. Oh, we did get a regen potion. And unfortunately, there was fire here. But this one's still active. I think there's a baby zombie somewhere. Where would he be? Ooh, we have weaving. So, if we kill, we're going to spawn webs. What are you flying with? Omux, I apologize. We went over it in a stream. I had to delete because I started getting hacked. I will go over it here in a minute. Let me try and find this zombie. There he is. There's one of them at least. Where is the baby? Is he over here? Do we get a key? Ah, there he is. Oh my gosh, these guys hit so hard. Oh, I'm gonna die. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, and then we'll go over things. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got one. We got one, guys. So, this is an ominous trial key. We're going to take this back to one of our ominous vaults, which I believe we have one right here. So, this is where we have a chance for the weighted core. Emeralds? Block of iron. Darn, I was really hoping for it. But Omux. So the method we're using is going to work, but is technically slightly bugged at the moment. But I'm gonna offer it to anybody who needs it. Something I want to do is see if they've fixed it. So the method we're using to fly Omux is a infusion pylon. Infusion pylon with a potion filter for flying. To make this, you make the potion filter, and then you need to gather, I think it's 3,000 something seconds of a potion. If you take Potion of Slow Falling, which is Phantom Membrane, turn it into Potion of Slow Falling, Fermented Spider Eye gives you Levitation, Chorus Fruit gives you flying, and then you double redstone to 30 minutes. You only need like 3 of these. However, in the last version, .11, the brewing was broken. It was reported in the Discord. You could not apply fermented spider eye or popped chorus fruit. We're going to give this a try and see if it's still broken. Ah, darn. It is. It is still broken, guys. Because this is base Minecraft. This isn't anything crazy. But the mods added to the pack are messing with it. So I'm offering this Omux to everybody on the server. So if any of you guys are turning in, yeah, the flying potion is, the crafting of it is bugged, like officially a bug. You can't craft it. That's the bug. So, for everybody on the server, if you make 3 potions of slow falling, grab a fermented spider eye, popped chorus fruit, and 2 redstone. If you show me these materials, I will give you 3 potion of flight 30-minute. And then you can make your potion filter. It's something I'll do if I'm on. Don't ping mods to get it done or anything like that. But I'll try to help people out. And then you can make the card. And we'll see. So while we're beta testing, I'll do this method. We'll see if they fix the bug or decide to disable Potion of Flight in the final version of the pack. But while we're beta testing, we're going to allow it because the only other method of flight right now is Mekanism jetpacks. And they're rough. It's rough, guys. Mekanism jetpacks are not the best jetpacks. Okay, we got Omux coming in here. Fermented spider eye. Do you have the potions of Slowfall? I'm sure you have Phantom Membrane. If you just show me 1 Phantom Membrane, I'll consider you good. Oh, hey, look, here's your Phantom Membrane right here. Talk about luck. Try to grab one. Let me ally these guys so they can put it down as a chest. We got Slowburn coming. We've got Omux. So what we'll do is in this chest over here, I'm going to put flying. I don't know if it'll work. There we go. Flying. You need 3 of them. You need 3. Oh, please work. Why is creative stupid sometimes? All right, and we got Slowburn here to get his method too. But guys, grab 3 30-minute potion of flying. That should be all you need. If you immediately drink it and immediately use the potion filter, that should give you a full activated potion filter. Okay, we got some more slow falling. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Take your potions. Make sure you do it right with the filter. I hope you don't mess up. But let's go ahead and here, I'm just going to put this over here. let's go ahead and start with bees. So we didn't get, unfortunately, we didn't get the hammer core. I really wanted one, guys. I think it's called the weighted core. Is that right? What is it called? What is it called? Heavy core. That's what we were trying to get, because this is how you make the new Minecraft mace. We'll have to keep trying the trial chamber until we get one, but hey, we'll see if we get it. Miss Floor coming in on Twitch, Relatable coming in on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Guys, let's go ahead and grab a couple things. Guys, we need Silk Touch on the axe so we can steal some bees. I'm going to go to the public Enderman farm. Looks like I think someone else is here too. Nope, I think I'm alone. And oh, I totally forgot lapis. Totally forgot lapis. We're going to try to get Silk Touch on an axe. And hope for some additional enchants, but we need Silk Touch no matter what. Okay, so efficiency 4, unfortunate. Efficiency 4 and fortune. Hey, there we go. Efficiency, Silk Touch. So we can go ahead and head back home. We're going to go gather some bees, because today's theme is to be or not to be. We're going to get resourceful bees up and running. Now, I know for a fact I have some nests nearby. I've seen bees flying around, and I'm sure we can find some of them. But something we can use if we come back over here to the base and look at resourceful bees, there's actually methods to track them. Methods to track them. I'm just going to at bee. I meant productive bees. I apologize. But we want a nest locator. This is really simple. It's going to be a little note block and golden nuggets. Hey, Zentope coming in too on Twitch. Hey, Fallen, how's it going? It's going good today. It's going better than yesterday. We'll see if I'm done being hacked. I really hope I have patched all the methods that people were using, or I shouldn't say people, the person was using to hack my server. And I'm gonna hope we're done with that, because it ruined a stream so bad, one of the streams, that we ended up just deleting the VOD off of YouTube. It was a real bummer. It was a real bummer. But Relatable, Miss Floor, and Zentope, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? I hope it's wonderful for you guys. That's my hope. But I just need to find one nest. I can see green carpenters, which they have log nests. They have log nests. I just need regular old Minecraft bees. And it's hilarious. We saw them flying around constantly. Okay, that's going to drive me crazy having all those waypoints on. Let's turn them off. I don't like the look of that. Gonna keep our eyes peeled. Oh, a blue banded bee. Tell you what, we probably should have some cages. Some cages on us. I can't make any sturdy, but I should be able to make some regular cage. There we go. Maybe let's get to 12. Let's get to 12 of these. Okay. That blue banded bee is coming with us. Yoink. And why don't we grab each of the carpenter types? So here is a green carpenter. and a yellow. And then I'm just searching for regular old bees. I think there's another blue bandit over here. Miss Fleur says, whoa, hacked? Yeah, we had some issues. Last 2 streams of someone controlling the server in such a way, it wasn't even in the logs, but they kept killing me, summoning stuff, and the other thing they were doing was they kept putting every other player in creative. Luckily, I think I know how they were doing it, so I've tried to stop it. We'll see if it worked. If it didn't, it's just going to be trial and error. I am not going to mention the configuration or config changes I have made to my server setup. I'm not going to mention them on stream because I don't want to give any information that might make it easier to do it again. But just know I've made some significant changes, some changes that unfortunately affect my moderator's ability to help me manage the servers. But hopefully we're good. Zentope says, pretty good. Woke up at 2 p.m. and ever since I'm playing Stupid League. Isn't that how it goes? And what sucks is like you hop on League and you just play game after game after game and you're like, wow. It feels like an hour have passed, and you go and you look at the clock and it's been like 6 hours. That's how it always goes for me. Guys, this is driving me crazy. We had bees out the wazoo earlier. Where have they all gone? Did anybody see hives? I know the cherry blossom trees now spawn with hives, so I'm gonna check each of these. Okay, there's a hive, 2 bees in it. Boom, we're done. That's all we needed. That's all we were after. That's all we wanted. I'm gonna store that. And why don't we go get a couple bees from the nether? Right, Miss Floor? Like, I don't know. It made me sad. Having to deal with it while I was trying to stream was a pain. An absolute pain. They ruined 2 streams in a row. I kept asking politely for them to stop. They wouldn't stop, and it was a nightmare. It was horrible. We're going to go into the nether and get some crystalline bees, which are part of the start of what you need for productive bees. We're going to have to get some more bees with more nests, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for any magma bees as well. But I'm going to fly, generate a little bit of terrain. Apologize for any lag to you guys. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use the new Neoforge feature for chunk genning. I'm going to go Neoforge, generate start at these coords in a chunk radius of 50. True. And it's going to show up there at the top. And what it'll do is it'll load balance. It'll load balance, which is phenomenal. Yeah, when one single match lasts a lifetime, right? People are just looking for attention. It's true. That's all they want, because they only did it when I was live. Sassy Elmo coming in on YouTube. Hi, Pumpkin. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. But there we go. We're generating some chunks here in the nether. That will save from exploration lag. And all I'm looking for is some magma bees and somewhere to put down our nest. I think we're just going to start it here. We'll put down the nest. We'll give it some quartz, and it starts with a really long cooldown. Let's not give it any more attention. Absolutely. Happy weekend, y'all. Yeah, happy weekend. But if you keep using quartz, you lower the spawn timer of the bee. We'll leave it there. Any more won't be much, but I do see some crimson shroom bees over here. Let's yoink them. There's one, and I think the other one was over here. Okay, perfect. So we got some of those. I'm going to take their crimson bee nest. And we need a soul bee, we need magma bees, we need a few things. But I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, there is our first crystalline bee. Let's spawn one more. And tell you what, I'm gonna stop the chunk generation. We've got enough. We got enough. All right, I'm over here. How you doing, Pumpkin? I'm doing pretty good today. Today's a better day. Absolutely. Today is phenomenally better. And I thought I'd start. I literally woke up and went live. Well, I woke up, saw the server, a new version of All the Mods 10 was out. So we updated the server, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go live. And that's what we did. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks, man. There we go. We got 2 crystalline bees. I need a soul sand biome for soul bees. Soul Sand Valley. Oh, we're right next to it. Oh. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Guys, I totally saw the Soul Sand Valley next to us. I was just testing you guys. I don't know what you're talking about. But we'll give it a minute. We'll load the area and then wait for any soul sand nests to spawn some bees. Got to get started on all the mods 10. I haven't even got past iron. Well, I mean, it is just beta testing. I'm in no rush because the world's going to be reset, like my server wise. The world will be reset. There's no rush, you know, because it's just beta. They're changing the pack every day. There's not much to, there's not even that many mods yet. And because of that, it doesn't quite feel like a complete modded experience. But I don't think we got any bees over there, so I'm going to fly over towards the middle. And I'm just checking the mini-map for any icons regarding bees. Zentope says, I played a bit, but didn't see what they added in the past 2 updates. Well, Zentope, we went over it at the start of the stream, but the biggest things... This update is the Dis-Enchanter, the Dis-Enchanting table. They added Redstone Pen, which has a bunch of really cool redstone mechanics. They added Theurgy. For those familiar with it, you can use it for really good ore duplication. And then there is some new blocks to this mod we're gonna have to check out. The other thing they added that I actually don't know how it works is called pocket storage, and I think it's just like it's like a dank. I think it's like a dank. I think we'll make that when we go back to the base. Guys, I'm not seeing any soul bees, so why don't we try and I believe we can just make a soul sand nest. Yes, soul sand and wooden sword. Let's make a soul sand nest. Oh, a little bit of lag as Distant Horizons loads in. Put the bees we gathered away, and let's grab a wooden sword. And go ahead and make a soul sand nest. Now, I think it gets fed gas tiers for ghostly. It gets fed gas tiers. Now, how many gas tiers do we have? That's right, we have a good amount. We have a good amount. I'm hoping we can get 2. That's what I'm hoping for. But while we're here, let's look at the crafting recipe for pocket storage. Looks like we need a... Oh, it can be any chest. It can be any chest. So I just need the pistons, which means I need dark oak planks. Let's chop a couple trees. Let's catch up on everything coming in real fast. Wrangling the Wards coming in. Morning. Love the resource pack. Yeah, again, that was by Cham Games. Edited. He took the AE2 Dark Mode pack, edited it, called it True Blackout. And then I just edited this lighter gray in the crafting terminal. That's all I did to it. Otherwise, it is all them. Cham Games really made a great pack here. But guys, why don't we start with these pocket storages? They should just be like dinks. Let's see how high of a tier we can get. So we got a tier 1. And these say they hold 8 different types, up to 255, just like a dank. Absorbs like items on pickup and voids access. Sneak right click to deposit contents. Sneak left click to withdraw matching contents. Let's go ahead and see the recipe for tier 2. Tier 2, we need some gold. Now, weren't we smelting gold, or am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Let's put some silicon and get that pressing. And I'm going to grab some of our deep slate gold ore. And we're going to fortune it. Wonder if he can make it different colors. I think he has a talent for this. Yeah, it's really fun doing resource packs. I was thinking of doing a tiny guide for people, like how I took his pack and within, like, it took me 30 seconds. I just changed the color of the arrows and the borders. I think people see resource packs and think they're more difficult than they are, in my opinion. Nothing against those that, you know, some people it's probably hard to understand. But I think that'd be a good thing to go over. The only hard part is knowing the nomenclature of the textures to replace. That's the hard part with modded. That's the hard part. If someone has already done that work and made a pack, so like already made this texture pack, it's really easy to just edit some of the textures. In fact, screw it, guys. While we wait for gold to smelt, why don't we do a little changing? Because if we take a look here, do you see how dark? Oh wait, this is one of the screens we can't edit. That's right. He was warning me about that. There was a, I want to change, because I don't think, yeah, so that's controlled by dark mode. Interesting. What's something we could change? There is, I need one of the other terminals. Or what I don't like how fuzzy this outline is. Let's go with that. I don't like how fuzzy it is. So what we're going to do, I'll go ahead and turn on my display capture. We're going to go into our profile where we have stored the resource pack. Now you'll notice I have a folder here. I'm going to delete that because you won't have that. You will just have the resource pack. What you're going to do is you're going to actually extract this. We don't want it as a zip. I'm using WinRAR. You can even use Windows. Doesn't matter what you use. But we're going to just extract it to a similar named folder. Now, we don't want to be editing a file the game is actively using. So I'm going to turn off my usage of the pack, which it looks like it already did just because I edited it, I think. Let me check. I'm just going to press done. We're going to make sure we're not using the resource pack actively. Should take just a moment here. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep, we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm then going to delete the zip. This is now the overrides. Now I know for a fact that under our assets for AE2, in the textures for the GUIs, sorry, I am trying to edit the crafting. So this is where all the textures are, right? I want to edit crafting. Now, normally it brings you up here. You could edit it in Paint if you wanted. I personally have Adobe. I'm going to use Adobe. So I'm going to open this with Photoshop. I'm going to open it with Photoshop. I'm off to get annoyed by low IQ people and league some more. Hope you have a great day, Fallen. Bye-bye. Catch you later, Zentope. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, we're going to come in here. And we can see, based on the pixel grid, it did some shading. And I don't like that. So we're going to edit this. I'm going to just simply grab the color with a color picker. There it is. I'm going to grab the color of the background. So I've got that color, and then I'm going to draw shapes of it here. Let me see, where is my... Ah, here it is. I'm going to do rectangles with it. Now, I'm going to make sure that we are doing no shading. No shading. And I don't want stroke either. So hopefully I could just go like this. And after doing that, if I deselect it here, you'll see it makes a nice black square. And that's what I want. Now what I can do is then just Control V and move these all into place. Obviously, if you're using Paint or whatever editing program you have, things will work differently for you. But I like Photoshop, so I'm going to use Photoshop. Oh, I did that command wrong. There we go. Trying to use hotkeys more. But yeah, I don't like the shading. So that's what we're fixing here. And then why don't we come over here to the arrow, and I could manually shade, like paste the cubes. Instead, I'm just going to go to like the pen tool, or maybe the brush, Let's go to the brush, and I'm going to put it at regular mode, but I want it to have no smoothing, and I want it to be 1 pixel max hardness. And that should allow me, hopefully, let's see. Okay, so it is still shading. It is still shading. I think there is a... I may have to just use the pen tool. I'm gonna go to pen. No, still not what I want. I'm just gonna keep using shape then. Shape it is. And I'm just gonna draw the areas that I want to color in. Because I like sharp corners. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer the sharpness. So like I'm going to cover that. These, and then what we can do is we could just do one side and copy it to the other. So there's one side of the arrow done. Now what I'm going to do is actually take my selection tool and I'm going to copy this, paste it, and then rotate. I don't want to rotate view though. I want to rotate the object itself. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I'm breaking everything. I'm breaking everything. Let's undo that. Let's just undo a few changes here. And just color in the rest manually. But our gold should be pretty much done smelting, so we'll hop back over to the game here in just a second. But I do want this cube colored similarly, and so I'm going to grab my color picker, which I somehow keep losing with my eyes. And oh wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trim the arrow entirely because it looks funky. Right? Am I crazy? Doesn't the arrow look a little off kilter? There we go. I like that. I like that. Larbaco coming in. Hi. Emily, hey, what's up, sis? How you doing? Emily, we were just fixing a texture for our modded Minecraft pack. But guys, when you're done, we're going to go ahead and save the progress we did. You could save it as a Photoshop document, but since we are trying to replace this texture, I want to... I believe I want to just export it. And so we want to keep it in the same folder too. Let's dive back here. Now that that's done, guys, the final step is to re-zip it so Minecraft can see it. Accidentally closed CurseForge, so let's open this back up. Let's come into our open folder, and we'll come into our resource packs, and here's what we're going to do. We are just going to zip it, compress to zip. And it needs to have a different name than this folder. I'm going to go ahead and delete this now. And then in-game, we're good. That's super cool. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you can edit textures. It's really nice. I do need this to show. I'm not sure why it's not showing now. I may have to do a quick relaunch here. I don't think I messed it up. It should still be a zip, right? Oh, it says WinRAR zip archive. Let's make sure it's a... Okay, it's a .zip. And I'm just going to call this version 1. And let's just relaunch the game. And then we'll get back to bees. We'll get back to bees, everybody. Yeah, I'm happy to hear you're good, Em. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I'll go ahead and swap this over. Guys, I hope you don't mind the random tutorials like that we do. Because, you know, we had to wait for the gold to smelt. And people were asking about editing resource packs. I know that was too fast of a tutorial to really go in depth of how to make your own, but enough of how to change a texture. So I do hope that helped. And I appreciate everyone's patience while we waited for some resources. So let's go ahead and dive back in. Olmuk says it's nice? Okay. Good. I always worry, because live's a lot different than doing a normal stream. So I always hope it works. Guys, I seem to have broken my resource pack. I think it's because I saved one of them wrong. I think it's because I saved one of them wrong. Oh, it's because we had doubling. We had doubling. That's why, guys. I didn't realize we had doubled. There we go. Okay, so let's compress this. That's why. We didn't need to restart the game. It had double foldered on us. There it is. Let's see if our changes applied. Let's have a look-see here. My shaders break every time I load in. It's a known bug. We'll fix that. There we go. We now have a sharper crafting table and a sharper arrow. Just like that, we edited our resource pack. Our gold should be done. And we were turning our pocket storage unit into a tier 2. Let's give this a look. Let's give this a look. And then what is the cost for tier 3? It's just diamonds. How much do you want to bet it's nether stars or obsidian for tier 4? Nether stars. Yep, okay. So tier 3 is what we got. Stacks up to 65,000 of each item. Very nice. Let's take a look at it. So it is like a new dank, which is really cool. I think we're going to carry this on us. Let's go ahead and we need to go back to that soul sand biome. Unfortunately, since I relogged, we can't slash back. But I should be able to just fly back over there. All right, it was this way, thanks to Distant Horizons. And I am keeping an eye out for magma bees. Let's take out this guy. And we'll go ahead and put down our soul sand nest and give it some gas tiers. I'm going to lower this down to about a little less than a 2-minute wait because I don't want to spend all those gas tiers. And I think I'll trash some items. Make sure we have our bee cage on us. And why don't we test the storage unit? So what I'm going to do is mine up some soul sand. I don't have a shovel, but we should be fine. And if I put this in, and it mentions you can, it'll absorb like items on pickup. So if I just mine some soul sand, ooh, that didn't work. I wonder if you have to turn it on somehow, maybe? Let's see if there's keybinds. There's not keybinds. It says automatically absorbs like items on pickup. That does not seem to be working. Oh, there we go. Okay, if I'm not holding it. Okay. Sweet. Cool. We now have a dank, basically. That's going to be really useful when we go mining. But here is our first soul bee. And we wanted ghostly bees because, oh, I don't know if this will show. EMI hasn't had the recipe uses. I think it's got some of them. I'm looking for... Oh, is there not the breed with them anymore? Oh, I thought we needed them for... I thought we needed... Or is it the ghostly comb? Oh, well, guys, I guess we didn't really need them, but we have them. What's the other bee from the nether we need? So, like, if we were trying to get to a redstone bee, if we take a look at them, it's chocolate mining and glowing being the glowstone nest. So this is the last one we need. Let's get some glowing bees. Emily says, whoa, how are you mining so much at a time? So in modded M, there is something called vein mine. It's very common in modded Minecraft. What I'm actually doing is holding down the grave key. If you don't know what the grave key is, it's the key above your tab button on your keyboard. That's the default. And when I hold that down, you'll notice that, so look at my selection. I'm just looking at one block. If I hold it, there's a white outline. It's kind of hard to see. Do you see it moving by the enchanting table? All like blocks of the one I'm looking at are now highlighted. In the top left, FTB Ultimine is active. I will mine 64 blocks. And then I can change it to do like a tunnel down. I can change it to do like a small square. So like if I wanted to mine a 3x3 area, I just hold this key and I mine 3x3. It's really useful. Really useful. It's very, very common in modded Minecraft. But guys, we have our glowstone nest. We still have some cages. Let's go back into the nether and try and get some glowing bees. We do need to spawn 2 of them. So I'm only going to spend half of the stack. How dare you shoot me? How rude of him. But guys, let's keep it on shapeless, and we're just going to gather soul sand while we wait for bees to spawn. I think we have how many minutes do we have? We have 50 seconds. I'm going to use that time for soul sand. Maybe a bit of netherrack too. we don't have any netherrack, like back at the base. So we'll pick up the netherrack. We'll add it to the pocket storage. Again, this was added in today's... Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, it's super nice. You'll notice my hunger went down really fast. It still takes away your hunger as if you individually mined every block. So it's just saving time. That's all it's doing. Oh, hey, we found a natural spawning crystalline nest. Where did that crystalline bee go? I'm going to grab him. And this should be any second. My internal timer works once again. And we're going to spawn one more. Can you not? I don't want him blowing up my nest. I gotta kill this guy. Hey, Nat coming in. Yo, Pumpkin. Hey, Nat. How you doing? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Let's see. So we got 30 seconds. I'm gonna yoink this nest. I need to make sure I use... Nah, we'll pick up a quartz nest. That's fine. I'm just gonna mine some resources. Use a bunch of hunger. But yeah, the pocket storage, definitely a great addition this update. Once we have some nether stars, we'll go for the max tier. We should get the glowing bee. Oh, is that a magma? Oh, crimson. Darn. There we go. We have all the bees from the nether minus magma. You need Medeternal Gene? I'll get there eventually. I really wanna bug test every step of it. But yeah, I don't have Medeternal yet. Don't have it yet. But guys, something we need. So I only have like 3. Sorry about that, folks. First internet blip of the day. First internet blip of the day. We should be back live though. Nat was saying it took me 10 days to get 2 genes. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. We're going to use some regular Minecraft bees in combination with a beehive. I think we have enough comb for a starter beehive. We don't have enough comb, however, for an advanced. So we are going to need a campfire. And we're gonna need to encase this in glass, as we don't have any what would you call it? We don't have any simulation upgrades yet. And maybe instead of glass, why don't we actually dig into this mountain like we started with and make a little bee area? We line up here. And then just so that I can see in, I'm going to outline the door in glass. We're going to need to put some flowers down, as well as some lighting in the area. And this is how I do it, guys. I like to do 2 doors. Like so. 2 doors. That way I can come in, close, come in. And that way if a bee follows me, I can be like, oh gosh, and come back out. So 2 doors. That's what I like. That's what I like. People slept a lot. Oh, I could see that, Nats. I could see that. Causing an issue. But I do need to get the bees out of this hive. I did not mean to double open. We're gonna need some flowers. I think I've got some right over here. That's smart. I'm gonna steal that idea. Yeah, I love the door. So see how there's bees, right? Now, granted, I could have closed this door, but now we're good. I'm gonna breed these two, and then I'm gonna place down 2 flowers. That should be enough. And we're gonna put down, since we don't have simulation or advanced hives, we need a campfire and a nest. Make sure your campfires are hidden, or the bees could die. But now that they're out of here, we should be good. They should accept this hive. If we need to, if you don't know, the bee cages can be used to reset the hive location of any bee. So we're going to take our 1 sturdy we got from looting. And if you read it, there's no information when there's no bee. But if they hadn't accepted this hive, let me demonstrate. I'm gonna grab one of our caged bees, and you'll notice the bee cage when you have a caged bee. Oh, okay, I lied. They didn't they took away the description, but it used to say sneak right click a hive to set home hive, and that's how you can relocate the nest your bees are using. M is asking, wait, what does the campfire do? So M, if you don't know, this is default Minecraft. This is a Minecraft beehive. A campfire under a beehive allows you to harvest the honey and the comb without the bees attacking you in default Minecraft. Because we don't want it. Normally, if you take the comb or the honey, the bees will attack. They'll go ham on you. But we do need shears. I don't think we need anything else here. And let's check our honey level. It shouldn't, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not up at all because we need daytime for our bees to function. Oh, that's all right, Em. We should play vanilla or modded soon. And you're always welcome on my servers once you have time. I know you're busy with your little ones. But I don't know if I should say his real name. Does it matter? Anyway, is Torin is he into Minecraft? Maybe we could even do like a family server. But guys, we need honeycomb. We need honeycomb. And I need daytime, so I apologize for anyone that didn't want me to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. My watch just went off. Oh, it's a spam text. We're good. We're good. There is a drowned outside my base. Let's see if he has a trident. We keep trying to get tridents from these guys. Where is he? He's right under me. Nope, no trident, no nautilus shell. We need nautilus shells to get our conduit to make our spawners ignore conditions. For anyone curious, that's what we're trying to get. But guys, while we wait to harvest comb, we need, remember, for our redstone bee, that's the first bee I'm really trying to get. For our redstone bee, we need chocolate mining and glowing. We have the glowing. Chocolate mining is a dirt or gravel nest. Dirt or gravel nest. And these need to be I think it can be in any forest. I think it can be in any forest. Any overworld biome. Perfect. So we're going to get some dirt nests. Hopefully. I know it's the sword recipe, but where is it? Where's the dirt nest? Oh, I mean, it showed it there. That was weird. Oh, wait. It needs coarse dirt. That's why. Thanks, guys. Okay, coming in says, do you know when you're starting the new Gregstar series this week? We'll be diving back into the All the Mods 9 supporter server and going for the Gregstar. As for what day specifically, I'm not sure because I have a lot planned this week. And we'll see. We'll have to see how the week goes. I'm going to be starting a meatball craft with Relatable Gaming, as well as Vault Hunters 3 supporter server, as well as going for the Gregstar. So we're going to be all over the place. There's going to be tons of content for you guys to watch. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and it gives me a lot of variety to hop between, rather than all the mods 9 to the sky and all the mods 10 beta testing. But let's, there we go. This should get to honey level 5 here. We're just going to do this manually for now. Lots of stuff. Yeah, but I'm ready for it. I have... So, the main game I play at this time, outside of Minecraft, is Diablo 4. The Diablo 4 season has died down, because the new season doesn't start till August 6th. And the new WoW expansion isn't until August 26th. So I have this lull period where really the only game I have to play right now is Minecraft. So I can spend a lot more time doing that. And I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be fun. But guys, this is going to take a bit of time. I can't make more honey treats. Because don't they require honeycomb? Yeah, honey treat requires honeycomb. So we're going to have to just wait that timer out. But we are way, way past our episode length. I'm going to try and get a little bit more comb and make an advanced nest. And then we'll call it good. I'm just waiting for these guys to pollinate the nest. Jay, that would be amazing. Yeah, what I'll have to message you the details. We'll see if we can do some family Minecraft. Just message me if you guys want modded or vanilla. I'm good with either. I'd love to do maybe vanilla with a few mods or something like that. But we'll figure it out. Guys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey. Wilksy coming in with the follow on Twitch. I hope you enjoyed your small little light show behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a rather adventurous episode of All the Mods 10. We did some trial chambers, we did a bit of bee gathering, and we're getting ready to start producing resources with bees. I think we'll pick up next episode trying to get the redstone bee. I think that's what we're going to do. But my son's waking up. I got to go take care of him. And I did read your message, M. I'll respond to you later. Guys, have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world. But for now, my friends, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.